Gone. So since the brother just said war, go ahead and get that scripture right quick. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the earth. So what season that we in right now are coming in? All right, we're in the season of war, man. We're in the season of war being prepared. You see China. All right, you look up the article of China military preparing for war. You can look that up on your own time. That they getting prepared for war. For who? America. All these other countries are getting prepared for war, man. They making all these nuclear missiles. For who? For America, man. According with prophecy, all right, the Lord controlling these other heathen nations to rise up against Esau, this whore, all right, this great whore, which is America. Now I'm gonna skip down to verse
Oh, if I may add on too, Salaki. If I ain't mistaken, man, watching the news probably like a few weeks ago, man. You know what I'm saying? Trump want to have his own military parade himself. All right, and if I'm not mistaken, I said they want to have it sometime in August. All right, but matter of fact, I got a quick precept too before you bring that one up.
Right.
This is Revelation 11 and 14. It says the second woe is past. And behold, the third war cometh quickly, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The second world war is past and the third world war is coming quickly, man, which is already here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just in this beginning stages. All right. You know what I'm saying? You had the proxy, economical warfare, then you have the economical, then now you have the trade wars going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And next step is that nuclear warfare, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is going to be the last one to blow the roof off the top, man.
That big bang, man.
All
right. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, I'm going to skip down to 8. It says, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. So we coming in a time of hate, man, because like we read in Revelation chapter 17, when it says these other nations are going to hate the whore, which is America. So not only they hate the whore, it's going to be a time of war, which is we in that time, man. All right, though the RFID chip still got to be made mandatory, mandatory over there in the shores of America because all these other nations are got it. So, we in that time of hate and that time of war, man. All right, so like the scripture says in 1 Peter, man, all things is at hand. So we should be what? Should be sober, spiritually sober, not being defiled with women or with wine. No, it's likely not being defiled with wine with the false doctrine, all right, and philosophies, but being sober and being in the spirit, man. Watching. All right, that was it.
And since the brother, man, says the time of hate, man, this is Revelation 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Okay, it says, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath.
You got it.
Because he knoweth that he have but a short time, man. Esau time is short, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau see his kingdom is falling. All right, so therefore he's going to come down on the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, and also on his own people, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to destroy us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's coming around with great wrath, man. He see his kingdom falling, man. That's why you finna see the martial law, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother said, the hour of temptation, man. He's going to push that chip, man, because he wants control over everybody. All right, and yeah, that was it on that.
All right,
you go ahead.
No,
Oh no, I was gonna bring this out next. You go ahead.
All right. So all what we're reading out of these prophecies are finna be fulfilled. All right. This is Habakkuk chapter 2. I'm gonna start at verse 2. It says, and the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the table. All right. That's why all these prophecies, all these prophets before us was writing these visions down for us in these times to be able to understand these mysteries, to be able to prophesy, man. It says, write the vision and make it plain upon the table, right? Which is in these scriptures, that he may run that readeth. That's why the Lord said, blessed is he that readeth. And those that hear the words of these prophecies, which is we heard the words of these prophecies and we reading. All right. For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, man. So these prophecies are finna come, man. It's finna be made manifest. It's finna accomplish and prosper what the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is hosting up right now, man.
Come on. All right, I got a quick precept. This is Second Ezra 16, and I'm gonna start at matter of fact, 16.
Come.
All right. It says, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. All right, man, because you know what I'm saying, this is just the beginning of sorrows, man. You know what I'm saying, especially for Babylon, also known as America, man. You know what I'm saying, especially once the rest of these people find out that the dollar is just a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Then everybody's gonna brain is just gonna melt, man. All right. It says, verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days, man. Who's gonna deliver us out of those troubles, man? You know what I'm saying? This is what Ezra's asking, man. And the only person that can deliver us out of these troubles, man, is Yahushua through his father, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the only person that can deliver us out of these things, man. So if you're not attaining to these words, man, you're not gonna be stable in these times, man. You're gonna be trying to defend for yourself out there, man, and you're gonna be destroyed. All right. Verse 18, it says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, you know what I'm saying, what you can see now, man, the like we brought up earlier, man, the economical war, the proxy war, man, you know what I'm saying, now you have the trade war going on. All right. And the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils that shall I do when it says, Slacky, what shall I do when these evils come?
When I made Babakashah the powers that's going to stand in great fear, which is your governments, man. All right, these governments and also these baking elites, man, they're going to be standing in fear, man. All right, because Yahushua, man, he's getting down and dirty right now, man. He's finna get busy. All right, he's controlling everything, man. All right, just like a chess game to him, man. He's making moves, man. All right, he's making moves. He's knocking over pawns, man. All right, so he's doing what he said he was going to do, man, because his words are faithful and true. I got a quick precept right quick.
Come on.
This is Matthew chapter 24. I'm going to start at verse 26. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, that's what we're hearing right now. China preparing for war. All right. Russia preparing their nuclear missiles, for war. All right. It says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right. So we should not be troubled. We should be glad and being happy and hype in the spirit. And pushing out more videos, man. Because why, man? The time is at hand. All right. It says all things is at hand. It says, for nations shall rise up against nations, and we seeing it. Kingdoms against kingdoms, and there should be famine, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. All right. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So it's finna get down and dirty, man.
Quick precept. You know what I'm saying? Just like the brother, man. You know what I'm saying? We hear about these things, man. You know what I'm saying? We should be joyful, you know what I'm saying? Because the Lord told us these things, man, and we seen that they come to pass. You know what I'm saying? We already knew that the Lord is not a liar, man, but it gives joy to us, man. This is Job 5 and 22. It says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That famine and destruction we should laugh at, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandma say all the time, you always get happy when these missiles hit. You know what I'm saying? What she like to say, shit, your ass gonna be the first one that get hit by. Okay, so well, if I am, man, it still gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still happy for it. All right. You know what I'm saying? And another quick precept. All right. For back, matter of fact, I'm gonna read 2nd Ezra 18 again, 16 to 18. It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What it says, what shall I do when these evils come, man? You know what I'm saying? That's going to be these your princes and kings and presidents and everything around the earth, man. Like the brother said, man, these governments, man. All right, back in James 5:1, it says, go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl, for your misery shall come upon you, man. You know what I'm saying? This is y'all biggest fear, man. Y'all riches and shit being taken away, man. Y'all kingdom falling. You know what I'm saying? And verse 19, it says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges from amendment, man. You know what I'm saying? You rich men, man, you Edomites and you are 2/3 of Jake that proclaim that y'all live in lavish and everything, man. This is y'all biggest fear, man. Y'all don't know what it's like to be hungry, man. Y'all don't know what it's like to not have nothing. you're not gonna know what to do when the Walmart not open, the Family Dollar or whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna know what to do in those times, man. So you're gonna be frantic and scared.
Since you said that, Babakasha, can you get